The man to watch. How will he perform on his debut? Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. Derek Ray here on the commentary position, and sitting next to me is the former England international Sue Smith. And we have pre-season group stage action coming right up for you. It's Milton Keynes Dons up against Real Sociedad.
Oh, this is a great opportunity.
And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. And a lot to like about this attack. Herrera. And a tidy challenge. Cisse. Well, intriguingly, first time these two managers have gone head-to-head.
Yeah, it will be, won't it? And the first meeting's often the most intense. Both are going to be eager to prove themselves today.
Herrera. Not made it look routine, but read it well. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And conceding the throw-in. Nice weight on the pass. Just straying offside. They're putting all their energies into winning back possession. He's in with a chance. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer. Cisse. And Scott. Oh, this is looking promising. Opportunity here. And there it is. Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Distributing it well. Now delivering that deep cross. And the attack fizzling out. Now with Scott. In search of an equaliser. This could square the game. Oh, back of the net. And a debut goal to boot. It doesn't get much better than that.
Look at this lovely ball threaded through. Really good vision to set it up. And the finish is stunning. Struck with pace, kept it down, and the keeper's never going to get to it. That's a well-worked goal, that.
Well, gliding through. But he was keen to give that one a go. Sadly, lacking a bit of accuracy. And Scott. Plenty of support here. Excellent vision. Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? Can they see this out now?
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And with that, the first half draws to... Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Very effective pass. And he read it well, intercepting it.
Yeah, he anticipated that one well, didn't he?
It's a nice-looking ball. Well, they can keep possession now. And good work to regain possession. And Scott. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, I think this is a really good bit of business. The club must be delighted. He's going to bring a lot to the squad, and I'm sure we're going to see that from the off.
Oh, could easily have been a brace for him.
He's certainly been bright, getting himself into good positions on a regular basis, but this time the keeper's equal to him.
Cross fired over. Real Sociedad regaining possession. This could be the equaliser. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending.
Does well there to stop the chance, didn't he? Real desire there to get it back.
Cross could be useful. Well, far from the ideal header. And the goalkeeper had it all the way. And using the flank. But the danger averted for now. Raum. That's a good-looking ball. Well, do they have a goal in the future? They're giving it a go. 10 minutes to go then. And possibilities here. Excellent defending. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Oh, chance! What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. And passing it well. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Crossing possibilities. Could be dangerous. Will it be? And what a magical save it was. Well, you just never know about chances near the end. You've got to be opportunistic. Will this corner do it? Until the final whistle is sounded, at the end of the game, the team's not to be divided. From the point of view of the hosts, how did they fare?
Yeah, well, the disappointment is clear to see. Obviously...
today we're set to witness a matchup that all football fans will truly relish. Hello and thanks for joining us on a lovely day for a game. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the second game of pre-season coming up for you. It's Celta Vigo, and they face Milton Keynes Dons.
After that first game, I'm sure we'll see a lot of squad rotation, and the coach will have had a chance to review their performance. Pre-season or not, there's still 3 points to win, and a good win here will set the tone for the season.
Working hard to win it back there. A move of real promise now. And the cross comes in. And at the end of all that, there's nothing doing for them. Moriba. Samu Costa. Played in with that. Great instinct there to cut it out. Little room here, it's promising. This to see them lead. It's in, 1-0. And that could change the shape of the game.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then through on goal, you never really had any doubt that he wouldn't slot that away. It's a cool finish.
Costa. Moriba. Closed it down well. Costa. Trying to create some sort of gap to go for the equaliser. Winning it back high up the pitch. This to draw level. Oh, that's brilliant. Super sharp reactions. Corner kick played in. Hurried clearance, still plenty of threat. Oh, good ball over the top. Making decent progress here. Oh, real opportunity. And they've scored. Second best no longer. It's level again. So it's 1 each as the game restarts. Yamal. Oh, what a wonderful challenge. Ilaix Moriba. Samu Costa. Really promising pass. Puts the ball into the box. Got to it well enough, but straight into the keeper's gloves. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. So it's level as we start the second half, and still anyone's game. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Well, a chance might have developed, but not now.
Yeah, that was a good interception.
Moriba. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Well, what a bargain this is. He'll bring so much quality to this club, and he's a great character as well.
They're wanting to split them, but this move is looking promising. It's in, and it's their game to lose from here.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
And away we go again at 2-1. Moriba. Samu Costa. That's a really nice ball. Just waiting for the moment to break through.
They certainly know how to keep the ball, don't they?
Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. Oh, nice vision in that pass. It's in! 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now. So it's 3-1 now, and off they go once more. Samu Costa. This is a positive-looking move. And into the box it goes. Well watched by the goalkeeper, read the flight nicely. Gets the score! And it's a pretty good save by the keeper. Something different from the corner. A vital block.
Well, it's great awareness, bravery and clever positioning.
Costa. Moriba. That's not a bad-looking ball. Looking for someone at the back post here. It's there! And maybe there could still be something in this game. And it's pinched Reddy's mind there. Under a fair bit of pressure here. Moriba. And there's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the away fans are concerned. Your thoughts?
It was a really tight game, but they were the better side.
After months of speculation, the deal is done. And we're just moments... A warm welcome on what is a perfect day to watch football. I'm Guy Mowbray to bring you commentary along with the former England forward Sue Smith. And we have action from the final game of pre-season on the way for you. How do you see this one going then, Sue?
Yeah, both teams will be looking to finish the tournament with a win. It'll give them that momentum going into the season. There's been loads of fans here supporting them, so hopefully they'll put on a show for them here today.
The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Passing and the movement is good here.
Yeah, it's slick passing, isn't it?
Beaten easily here. Good cross into the middle. It's only halfway clear. Well, nothing doing for them in the end. Played through nicely. The attack broken up. However the game goes, it will always be remembered by him because it marks his debut. What sort of contribution are we going to see?
Yeah, there's a bit of pressure on him to perform, and he'll be aware of that. He's just got to play his game. I'd like to see him isolate the fullback 1v1, be that spark out wide, and show the fans exactly what he can do early doors.
Well, let's get down to Jeff Shreves now. Jeff, what's the update on that injury?
I've got to say, he landed really heavily
Hang
on
on,
his
they
shoulder.
could be in. Oh, superb reflexes to get across to that. Outstanding. Short corner it is. No way through. Possession lost.
Yeah, it looked really promising, that, didn't it?
Little careless there as the ball changes hands. Patient build-up as they look to make it count and take the lead. Chance to move ahead. And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. Lamine Yamal. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Peroni. Here's a go. And there won't be any rebounds there. Yamal. Now, this has to be. And that is a proper smash and grab. Somehow they've got in front. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. The whistle goes, and it's time for the second act. Rodrigo. They'll have a go here. Saved and held on to as well. And they've come away with the ball. Peroni. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Moving the ball well in search of the equaliser. Could be all square here. And again! And how has that been kept out?
Oh, no idea. You just expected it to go in from there, but the keeper had other ideas. It's a top-class save.
The less said about that, the better. Possession lost and won. Well, now they could spring the trap. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? And the flag's up. Offside the call. And into the last 20 minutes. A really good interception to take the ball. Peroni. This is a promising-looking attack. Promising-looking ball. What can they do from here? Still not clear. Genuine chance. Opportunity here. And they've scored. Second best no longer. It's level again. And away we go again at 1-1. Now, this might be promising. Chance for the lead. It's in. And that's a debut goal. Kicking off with his new club in just the right way.
Well, here's the replay, and it's an inch-perfect pass this is. Shows great awareness to set up the chance. And the movement is good to get on the end of it. And it's a simple finish in the end.
A good move that needs some end product now. Getting closer. And that is a magnificent intervention.
Oh, he reacted so well to the danger. He stopped an almost certain goal.
That's not a bad-looking ball. And the attack is over. A chance now for a quick transition. That's a wonderful pick-out. Great defending. And that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the home fans are concerned. Look. Who's up for the cup? We're about to find out with a contest that could prove... Well, hello and thanks for joining us here at Wembley. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined by former England striker Sue Smith on the commentary gantry. And we've got the first silverware of the season up for grabs with the Community Shield. It's Liverpool, and they face Milton Keynes Dons.
Yeah, the final game before the start of the season, it's an opportunity to win silverware, so I'd expect a real entertaining, competitive match. Hopefully we'll see some of the fringe players get some minutes here too.
Oh, could be here. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. This is the Liverpool starting lineup. Marquinhos plays alongside William Saliba in the heart of defence. Ryan Gravenberch starts alongside Ruben Neves in the centre of midfield, and they'll play with a lone striker up front. Looking to put the cross in. Miscue in the final third there.
Well there, brilliant challenge. That's quality, that.
Neves. Ryan Gravenberch. Promising looking ball. And a cross that could be dangerous. But the keeper had watched it all the way. A really good interception to take the ball. Alex Baena. This looks promising from Liverpool. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Dembele. Nicely sets it up. And that's safe and secure goalkeeping. Alex Baena. Some good work to win it there. Lovely pass, the ticket to the end. And there's the first goal of the match. Deadlock broken.
Well, if we look at this again, he shows great vision and awareness to play the ball through. And once it falls to him, he's never missing. Calm as you like, slots it home.
1-0 then as we get started again. Ryan Gravenberch. And that's going to be all for the first half here at Wembley. The whistle sounds and the second half gets going. Change in possession.
I've been impressed with how they've closed down and stopped attacks quickly.
Well, we have more coverage from the Premier League coming up for you here on EA TV as Liverpool face Manchester United. That's one surely not to be missed. Could get it over now. No chances taken. Put it behind for a corner. And Liverpool are making a change here. They decide against putting it into the box. Baena. All one, well read. There's something on here, a chance to attack. And the counter fizzling out in the end. Wirtz. Chance to level things. Superb defending to stop an almost certain goal.
Well, that looked in all day long, didn't it?
Gravenberch has the space to whip it in here. And the keeper claims it despite the close attention. Closed it down well. Well, that could have proved tricky, but it's safe now. Yamal. And the anticipation rising with this move. Terrific chase. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, look how he gets round his marker with a lovely bit of skill. And he shows his strength by holding off the defender, then keeps his composure to finish. He does really well there.
So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Alexis McAllister. Oh, that's a really lovely ball. And good composure to claim the ball. Found a way through. And somehow he saved it at full stretch. The sub about to come on. It's played in now. McAllister. And we've entered the final 5. Promising position, this. To reduce the deficit. Really well kept out. The first time he's been tested.
Well, he's kept his concentration, hasn't he? It's a great save.
Now this might be promising. That's it, the final whistle. They've got the job done to claim silverware on day one. You can't do any better than that.
No, you can't, and of course they're going to have bigger challenges to come, but it was a good performance, and I'm sure they're going to take that into the season.
It's a victory cue as the players head up to collect their winners' medals.
Well, it's a trophy, isn't it? And as players, you want to win absolutely everything that you're competing for. Look at the smiles on their faces.
And now the big moment, the trophy lift itself.
The important first step in what this new manager hopes will be Hello, and it's great to be with you here at the Hill Dickinson Stadium on Merseyside. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And it is a day of renewal, the first game of the Premier League season. Always something to look forward to. It is Everton, and they face Milton Keynes Dons.
Well, the champions come here for their opening match, and I can see no reason why they won't be top of the tree again this season. They're a very good team.
And here's how Everton line up.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective, both with their dribbling and their crosses. Otherwise, they'll become bit-part players.
And a chance to whip it in here. Good-looking ball.
Yeah, really good vision there.
Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. The MK Dons starting 11.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre-forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
Effective press. Zaragoza. Well, a new era begins with a new manager in charge, and it's always interesting to see how that goes. One thing we can say without any fear of contradiction is that you don't get an awful lot of time in football nowadays.
No, you certainly don't. But when a new manager comes in, they come in with new ideas, and that can take time for players to adjust to. They need to start well here, just for...
Oh, surely! And the keeper showing good hands. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, many people have made this fellow the focus of attention ahead of today's match. Could be! Well, they're going to feel, aren't they, that that was an opportunity squandered.
Well, from that position, it should be 1-0 now. Great chance for them.
Zaragoza. Determined defending. Decent pass. Opportunity still there. Can he convert? Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Garner. Zaragoza. And it's opening up. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Second half underway, and both teams will be itching to break the deadlock. Well, a textbook interception. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Everton taking on Newcastle United. What to like about that pass? And the cross into the middle. It wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Just failing to hit the target with his pass. And it'll be a throw-in. Armstrong. And passing it well. Showing a great defensive instinct.
Well, he's just shown what a clever play is without the ball.
You might say he'll be happy with some aspects of his performance so far, but not every aspect.
It certainly wasn't his best half of football. He was slightly off the pace and he gave the ball away too easily at times. But we know he can do much better, so I'm expecting more
Oh,
from
they
him.
could finish here, Stuart. How good was that? Well, it's a pretty low line at the moment. Chance was building. Into the final 20 minutes. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's MK Dons facing Brentford. Well, the threat could be there. This for the lead. Oh, blocked it.
Well, he had to get... that right. He's just saved his team there.
And time for the change now. And over comes the corner. Zaragoza. A goal here could settle it. Dangerous ball. The clearance wasn't decisive. Well, not troubling the goalkeeper at all there.
And from that sort of distance, you should be troubling the goalkeeper. Technique let him down there.
Moura. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Oh, that's how to defend.
Yeah, great tackle, wasn't it?
Alcaraz. Superb looking pass. And that is the final score here, and it ends in a draw. What do you think the visitors will feel about what... Our camera lens trained on one man. The occasion is... And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide you with all the tactical talk, is Sue Smith. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Milton Keynes Dons, and they face Brentford.
Well, it was a decent start for our hosts on match day one. It's important to make sure you at least get something on the board at the start of the season, so at least they got a point. They did well at times, so certainly something to build on today.
Well, a goal update for you from the Villa game. Over to Alex for the details.
It's a goal for Villa. They've scored the opener here with 3 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Lamine Yamal. And a look at the starting 11 for MK Dons.
Well, it looks like a 3-4-3, a real attacking formation. 3 up top. I'm sure they'll interchange, and then you'd expect the creativity to come from those behind. I expect it'll be quite fluid, though.
Can they forge ahead? A gift for any goalkeeper. Well, this is the day, his debut forthcoming, and it's going to be fascinating to see what he produces. What do you think we should expect to see from him?
Yeah, I think it's important that they get the ball to him early on, let him express himself and put the fullback under pressure, get some quality crosses in. I'm really looking forward to seeing him play today.
Scott, moving it forward. And Scott. Lovely tempo to this passing sequence. Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Foul there, free kick awarded. Well, here's how the lineup looks for Brentford.
Well, this is an attack-minded setup in a 3-4-3, and I'm sure the...
Gives it a go! Oh, superb reflexes! Who's going to get on the end of it? Fancies it! And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Well, a pair of steps. Hands in evidence. Cisse. Yamal. Yamal being given too much room. And Brentford losing possession. Well, the threat could be there. Janelt. Oh, danger here. And did just enough defensively. Well, offside, unfortunately. Time for a change then. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Can they jump in front? And a goal! A player down they might be, but that's not bothering them one little bit.
Well, here's the goal again. What a ball this is. Good vision to set up the chance. And then he hits it with such power. It's just impossible for the keeper. What a quality strike.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. I think most fans... So they get the second half going here. Mora. Well, big news concerning Chelsea on the transfer front. Their fans delighted that they've got their man.
Yeah, I think they've done well signing him. He'll certainly add to the squad, and the fans, I'm sure, will be pleased. It's a decent value as well. Good-looking move.
And snuffed out the danger immediately. And giving them too much space on the flank. A fine reading of the situation. Throw-ins given. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's MK Dons facing Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. It's always a great atmosphere and should be an entertaining match, that.
Really fine piece of defending play to break us up.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Well, news coming through of a penalty in one of the other matches, and Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yeah, Sunderland were awarded the penalty. Keeper went the right way, but it's hit the post and it's gone in. It's now 2-1 with 67 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, it might be. Oh, what a save! So the corner played into the box. And couldn't quite square the game. Close.
Well, that's not far away, is it? It's a good effort. They've just got to keep going, and I'm sure they'll get the equaliser.
And Brentford come away with it. Lot to like about that pass. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Janert. Nice looking pass. Chasing this game. Desperate for a leveller. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Damsgaard. Will it be? And collected with considerable ease. Moura. A really good pass. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
A very warm welcome from the City Ground, just by the banks of the River Trent. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And it's a game from the Premier League on the way. It's Nottingham Forest, and they face Milton Keynes Dons.
These away fans come here with a lot of hope. They've certainly had a decent start to the season. They've played some good football at times, but I think they're capable of a lot more. Let's hope we see them at their best today.
And that's where it ends, with possession lost. And what a save that is! Corner kick played in. That's brilliantly won, now to go with it. And we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0.
He's got that all wrong, hasn't he? And he's been punished for it.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again.
just waiting for the right moment here.
Should score here. It's in! A frenetic start, and we're all square once again. Incredible! Possession changes hands. Oh, nice vision in that pass. Good work to win the ball and stop something happening. Luca Nets. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Callum Hudson-Odoi. Nets. Pass weighted just right. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw. Lovely setup. Great instinct there to cut it out. And the ref blows for a foul. Free kick awarded. Out of play, it will be a throw now. Chance to cross here. Takes the shot, taken without any trouble. Oh, he's given it away. That's a good ball. A promising move stalls.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
Manuel Locatelli. Callum Hudson-Odoi. Positive play on the front foot. Delivered into the box. And away from danger it goes. And with that, the first half comes to an end here in Nottingham. So the second half kicks off. Well, they're probing, but no clear chance of going in front appearing yet. And that's really useful defending.
Yeah, that's the way to snuff out pressure.
And cleared well away from goal. Nets. Teeing up the chance now. And a good tackle results in a throw-in. He's really stepped up today, and it's time now for some fresh legs. Manuel Locatelli. Now with Savona. So we move past the hour mark. The attack broken up. Getting closer. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Well, at around £50 million, I think they've probably paid the right amount for him. He's a wonderfully gifted player who, on his day, will certainly excite the fans.
And well read, just as it was looking promising. Well, we have more coverage from the Premier League coming up for you here on EA TV as Forest face Everton. Another game to hopefully whet your appetite. And the chance slips away. Locatelli. What a chance this could be to potentially win the game from this corner. Forest are going to make a change here. And that's really frustrating. All that work, then the first man hit. Yamal. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Only 5 minutes to go. They can't be separated just yet. There could be a chance to win the game here. And that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Good cross into the middle. And that is the final whistle. Well, nothing to split the two sides.